Reject the lie that learning has an expiration date. Growth isn't reserved for the young. It belongs to anyone willing to keep evolving. True transformation begins after we think we've figured everything out. It's what we choose to learn next that determines who we become. Our wins give us confidence, but our failures, those are the brutal, honest teachers that shape character. If you keep your eyes open, you'll find that every day, good or bad, is quietly trying to teach you something. Every encounter, every challenge, and even every mundane moment holds the potential to awaken you. The people who remain energized and inspired as they age are the ones who never let themselves get stuck in autopilot. They break free from stale routines, unlearn limiting beliefs, and constantly reshape themselves. We are often the ones building the cages around our own minds, but that means we also hold the keys. Tear down what no longer serves you. Growth doesn't come wrapped in comfort. It arrives through discomfort, through uncertainty, and through risking the pain of failure. You grow when you push through heartbreak, when you risk embarrassment, when you choose to act even when you're afraid. Life molds you through chaos, and the people who emerge stronger are not those who avoid pain, but those who embrace it and extract the lesson. Eventually, you begin to understand what's in your control and what isn't. You stop trying to force people to like you. You stop obsessing over things you can't change. You realize that anxiety burns energy that could have gone into creation, movement, or healing. And slowly you begin to breathe differently. You stop fighting reality and start flowing with it. That's power. You realize that most people aren't against you. They're just consumed with themselves. And that's a relief. It's not personal. When you truly accept that not everyone is meant to love or understand you, a strange peace arrives. You detach from needing validation. You stop bending for approval. And for the first time, you give yourself full permission to just be you. At some point, you're going to have to look in the mirror and understand that your life is in your hands. No more pointing fingers. No more blaming your childhood, your boss, or the system. It may not be your fault, but it is your responsibility. You can either wait for someone to change your life, or you can become the person who does. Drive, energy, and curiosity. These are your secret weapons. Use them. Confidence is not born from talent. It's born from repetition. It's built by showing up, even when you don't feel ready. Success doesn't reward the perfect. It rewards the persistent. So collect your wins. Use them as proof that you're capable. And let the losses roll off you like rain on steel. One of the worst traps is comparison. Envy drains your power, and imitation kills your potential. Trying to live someone else's dream is the fastest way to abandon your own. You were given a unique blueprint, and your mission is to build something no one else can. The only way to find that power is to start. Action reveals ability. Start where you are. Use what you have. Stop trying to become a copy of someone else. When you chase someone else's dream, you lose your voice. You mute your magic. You dim your light. What makes you different is your power. And the moment you stop hiding it is the moment your real life begins. Don't wish to be someone else. Be the first version of you the world has ever seen. Every person has a hidden gift, a strength, buried beneath fear and comparison. When a child is told, "Why can't you be like them?" they're not being pushed toward greatness. They're being pulled away from their truth. A better message is, you'll find your strength. And when you do, build something only you can. We rise when we're allowed to be ourselves. There's a moment when a person stops chasing and starts listening to themselves. That's when you know you found your lane. And from that moment on, life becomes lighter. Success becomes less about status and more about alignment. Every day feels more purposeful. That's not luck, that's self-trust. In a world drowning in options, clarity becomes a superpower. We're flooded with paths, dreams, and voices telling us what to want. But fulfillment doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing the right thing for you. Make your choices deliberately. Focus on what makes you come alive. The more focused your aim, the more powerful your life becomes. Imagination is the engine of change. It is the bridge between who you are and who you could be. The hardest moments in life require vision, an inner picture of what's possible, even when everything around you says otherwise. People who endure hardship and still smile have one thing in common. They know what they're fighting for. They're moving towards something that matters. We all need something bigger than ourselves, a goal, a mission, a reason. When you're connected to that, you can handle the storms. Life will get hard, guaranteed. But if you've got something you're working toward, something that tugs on your heart, you won't just survive, you'll grow, you'll move, you'll rise. So ask yourself, what are you building? Who are you becoming? Where are you going? And is it where you really want to go, or just where you've been told to? You have time, but not forever. You have potential, but it needs direction. Make your life a masterpiece. Make it yours.